In a shocking turn of events that has left fans reeling, Chip Gaines, the beloved contractor, HGTV star, and co-founder of Magnolia, has been sentenced to life imprisonment. The stunning verdict came yesterday at the Waco District Court in Texas, capping off a saga of alleged financial misconduct and betrayal that has rocked both the media world and the Gaines' Magnolia empire. From HGTV darling to defendant, the fall of Chip Gaines was swift and dramatic. Known for his wholesome on-screen chemistry with wife Joanna Gaines on Fixer Upper, his media brand became a household name. That success, however, masked an increasingly tangled web of alleged deceit. Prosecutors detailed a multi-year scheme involving misappropriating funds from Magnolia Enterprises, inflating earnings to lure investors, and hiding significant debts. Central to the case was his role in allegedly redirecting nearly $50 million from Magnolia Realty and Magnolia Market for personal gain. The case against him, what began as an internal audit last year, soon escalated into a full-blown federal investigation. Prosecutors accused Gaines of embezzling investor money, falsifying financial documents, and constructing a web of lies to fuel his empire. The trial revealed internal emails instructing subordinates to conceal financial discrepancies. Lies told to lenders about Magnolia's actual revenue, use of corporate funds to support a lavish lifestyle, including private jets and luxury vacation homes. The prosecution painted a portrait of a man so blinded by ambition that he betrayed his most trusted inner circle, including Joanna. A marriage unravels. The trial exposed cracks in one of television's most admired marriages. Testimonies described tense moments between Chip and Joanna, who reportedly discovered discrepancies months before the audit. Despite attempts at damage control, their relationship has severely strained. Sources say Joanna has temporarily taken over leadership of the Magnolia brands, distancing herself both personally and professionally. An insider stated she aimed to protect her family and legacy, even if that meant stepping away officially and emotionally. The verdict after a grueling 6-week trial, the jury returned its decision. Guilty on all counts: fraud, conspiracy, and money laundering. Yesterday, Judge Marissa Harper handed down the sentence: life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, plus restitution exceeding $200 million. The judge cited the brazen abuse of trust and repeated deceit as justification for the harsh sentence. Fallout and public shock. Fans and followers expressed shock and disbelief. "I never thought the Gaines brand could be stained like this," wrote one fan on social media. Public reaction has been a mixture of outrage, sadness, and betrayal. Magnolia employees, blindsided by the scandal, are bracing for fallout as the company scrambles to maintain investor confidence. Corporate partners are already distancing themselves, and Joanna's ability to salvage the brand hangs in the balance. Legal next step. Chip's defense team has vowed to appeal, seeking a new trial on grounds that key evidence was improperly admitted and that the prosecution mischaracterized his actions. They argue he never intended personal profit at the expense of investors. But with overwhelming evidence presented at trial and the lifetime sentence imposed, an appeal may face serious hurdles. Joanna's path forward. Joanna Gaines now stands at a crossroads. With her husband incarcerated for life and the brand they built in crisis, her response will be pivotal. Will she salvage Magnolia as a solo venture, or step away entirely? Early indications suggest she's taking a hands-on role in restructuring and distancing Magnolia from Chip's actions, a legacy redefined. Chip Gaines' imprisonment is more than a fall from grace. It's a cautionary tale about power, trust, and the intoxicating lure of fame. To millions, he remains the guy in the overalls. But behind closed doors, prosecutors say he was anything but. His loved ones, fans, and employees are left to reconcile the cheerful fixer-upper they knew with the man convicted of orchestrating one of the most egregious corporate fraud cases in recent memory. As Joanna and the Magnolia team work to rebuild, their future, once synonymous with family, faith, and home, is now overshadowed by scandal. And with Chip behind bars, Magnolia may need to reinvent itself from the ground up.